So the Yorkies are off on their travels again. We've not been away for a few weeks, so this weekend we're off to Scarborough, and we're off to see Texas, Charlene's area in particular. It's Yorkie's birthday treat. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a little walk if the weather holds out. Let's hope so. Let's find out, shall we? There we are, there's Scarborough Castle up on the hill. We will be going to that. First, we're just going to take a walk along this road. And we're heading over in that direction. We're on the Cleveland Way. We're off to walk around that coast there. About 5 miles, we think. Early-ish, and so it'll be a while before it gets too busy today. So this is Scarborough. Nice golden beaches. The sea's been in, so nice and clean again. But in time, it dries out, and it really is a nice sand here. Scarborough. Yorkshire. Lots of rock pools to play in. Good to see people out in those rock pools doing things like we did as kids, exploring and discovering nature at its finest. That's how we learn, isn't it? Lovely day. And over there in the distance we've got sets of brightly coloured beach huts. Scarborough's had a revamp over the last few years, and it always looks so pretty. Sea life in the distance. And that over there, that's where we're going. Hopefully. Looks like the last train to Clarksville. Looks like sea rescue. We're just on the North Bay now of Yorkshire's finest Scarborough and overlooking the sands. The sea is fully out, obviously. The rocks below are completely hidden in water. But, this is just a really nice bay to come to on this side. Beach huts in the distance, Sea Life Centre behind us. It's a popular place to visit. And so our ascent begins off the beach, along the path, and then up these steps we go, up onto the tops. Always been very mindful of where we're walking and how close we're walking. Yachtsman out at sea, what we're making the most of today. We've come out of Scarborough now, through Scarborough Mill and along the cliff tops, and just looking down at this bay here, there's a solitary dog walker down there. What a perfect day. And looking along that path, we're now just going to walk along the top of that. Hopefully Yorkie won't trip, and going to walk our way along the top as far as the eye can see, or as far as it takes to get to the next ice cream place, whichever comes soonest. So a nice little path we're on at the moment on the cliff tops, and it was by quite a few today. Good weather always brings the walkers here, doesn't it? Well, some more than others, I guess. These fields have already been dug over. Yeah. Over in the distance you can see the remnants of a pond, which is the pond of Scarborough Lodge Farm, over in the distance there. They have these ponds to bring over the migrant birds, and they come over this way, particularly the wildfowl and the waders, and then occasionally it dries up if the summer's a good one, and obviously summer's been a good one this year. But it brings in lots of different birds, the shelducks, teals, then we have the skylarks, the reed buntings, the yellow wagtails, the ringed plovers, the lapwings, and over in the trees in the distance it brings in the barn owls. In the distance, little deer, let's come hot footing it down one hill, straight over a fence, and just currently trying to work out how it's going to get over the next one. Favourite views in summer. Hay bales in the fields. And today we're spoilt because we have the sea in the distance. Beautiful day for a walk today, just right temperatures. Just taking a look at the edge of the cliff and at how much the cliffs have actually eroded over the hundreds and thousands of years that it's been standing here. We were once a bigger isle, but the weather is taking its toll. Just about to take a break and have a little look over this view. You can see in the distance, about 2.5 miles away, the castle on top of the hill, and we've walked from just at the side of that, so we know we've walked a good maybe 3.5 miles. And first designated stop, we're going to have a little drink and take in a few of the views. Time for a break, Yorkie. So a little rest break is over, we've had a drink of water and now we're back on our way again.
Yeah, we were headed to Ravenscar, but Charlene will wait for nobody.
That's right.
So
not even you, Yorkie, sorry.
Well, you know. So we've got to head back, so we think we're going to Cloughton and then we'll make our way back to Scarborough from there. That's
right. And I think we're going to go that way, I think. Catch up with us soon. As you walk along these coastal paths, you meet lots of nice people and have lots of nice little chats with like-minded people. Here we have a bench that celebrates the life of a lady called Mary Brown, who walked this coast, and her love and kindness lives on. You have a final resting place, and it's a beautiful one with a beautiful view. Bless this lady, 1956 to 2011. You certainly chose a good place to have as your final viewing area. Beautiful.
We're just walking along the cliffs and you can see there's some local birds, and I think that's a bird of prey. It's just hovering looking for its next meal.
House for sale on the hill? Not really. Private property. They've reduced the size of the lighthouses these days. It's not exactly a lighthouse, but we went too far. It's actually a Coast Guard station where they would use this area to look for mines that were in the Scarborough Channel sea lane for the submarines and the torpedoes. Ready to school day. Just taking another look at the land erosion. It's definitely obvious on this coast. Some areas are more affected than others, but yeah, it's something that we should be concerned about. The changing climate and what eventualities there are, but definitely something to bear in mind. We should all be conscious of what's happening. Migratory birds in the distance. of the path is leading us through fern. One of the last times we were out walking in this kind of area, the fern was just sprouting. But for the last couple of months it's been almost impossible to walk any kind of distance. Just because basically it's been a little bit too warm. I do struggle if it gets too hot. But today is a really nice temperature. The sun is out. Every now and again it goes behind a cloud. And of course we've got the advantage of gentle sea breeze, but not much, but enough just to keep nice and cool. Too much breeze and it spoils the video. But I'm hoping that there's not much interference today. We do have filters on. Hopefully you can't hear too much wind. Nevertheless, great day for walking, and so far so good. We're enjoying this walk. We're getting a little bit closer to the end of our walk. We did have intentions of trying to maybe get to Ravenscar, but yeah, as Yorkie said earlier, Charlene Spiteri will wait for no one. Not even the Yorkies. So we're gonna cut up somewhere along here and make our way into the village that we can see in the distance, that we believe is Cloughton, and from there we can catch a bus that will take us back along the route and take us back into Scarborough. But so far so good. It's been a good walk today. We've really enjoyed the walk today. We'll look at how far we've come. We can still see Scarborough Castle in the distance. But it's been a good walk. I've got to stop saying things about it being a nice flat walk and we've not encountered any steps or any ravines within 5 seconds. Yep, there you go. Well, it's got to be done. Just taking a little look there at where we've walked, as far as the eye can see really, along the coastal route, coastal path, down a little ravine, and then back up onto this road. Walk's nearly over. I can feel something coming, Yorkie.
I can feel a cold one coming.
Oh, me too. Just looking at the local watering hole. I'm not quite sure what they call it. Brown cow maybe? Bull's head? Bull in? One of those. Silly old cows. This guy's he's walked that far, he's had to go in and cool his hoofs in. I think I might join him actually. Well, that just about concludes our walk for today. We've got about half a mile to go before we find a nice little country pub and have a drink or two. Just maybe two. Yeah, we've covered a lot of sites today and very interesting. Anyway, that's it for now. We've got more to do tonight. The tide is in, and there we go, in the distance We walked as far as the eye could see. Zoom it in. That's where the Cleveland Way starts, where those white tents are. That's the Sea Life Centre. And we walked round the edge of all that coastline, right up to that very last bump, and then worked our way into the village. Had a nice cold drink, and it was worth it. And we're back at the start again now. It's been a great walk. We always say that, but it has been a great walk. And a lovely treat for Yorkie too. One last look at the bay. Up to the castle. Hopefully we'll be able to cover that tomorrow. But for now, we've got to go and get ready. Charlene's calling. Yorkie wants to get his best gear on. Smell good, look good. So the Yorkies have scrubbed up there. We've had a rest, got showered, and we're all ready to go. So I'm officially giving Yorkie his tickets now.
It's time for Texas.
Oh, this man's been so giddy all day. Anyway, we're off and we're going to go see Charlene and crew. Let's hope it's a good one. Yeah. So excitement is mounting. It's nearly time. But you know what? Phone's going off and we're going to go and enjoy this concert. So we'll report back afterwards. All right.
Thank you, Scarborough. You have been amazing. Thank you. Good night.
So that just about wraps up this weekend's video. We've had a great walk. We've been to see Charlene in concert.
Yeah, she was fantastic.
And yeah, we've had a great weekend. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the Scarborough Castle today. As you can see, it's a little bit wet and dreary. So yeah, we're heading home and hopefully planning our next route very soon.
Planning it, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for joining us. Hope to see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye bye. Well, Yorkie, you promised me a cold drink at the end of it all.
I always live up to my promises.
Oh, he does, definitely. Cheers,
Cheers.
Yorkie.
Cheers.